So hey guys, nice little change of pace for the videos, right? Haven't done a vlog since I announced I was moving. I think has been like I'm still getting used to it. Having a hard time. You see them? They're loud. But I'm actually near a place of mine. First time going here. Sorry, I'm trying to, adjust the camera. I'm also not trying to step in bird shit, But, so, this video, hope I can not zoom in so much, but we'll see. This video is kind of an update. An update for you guys and for me to finally speak about, why I have not been uploading much in terms of videos, like actual videos. Why I haven't uploaded much of streams lately, because honestly, my schedule is not something I'm proud of. I'm not proud of the fact that I just put a lot of it on hold some days. I've messed up. I messed up a lot because I started this journey probably almost 9 years. Almost 9 years of making videos, and it's been on and off. Like when I started actually live streaming, I was streaming on my PS4, and I would stream once every 2 weeks. I would go live once a month. So a lot of people who are like, oh, you've done this for so long, you only gained so little. Why do you keep going? It's because I never pushed myself. So every little update video I've ever done in the past, every time I've mentioned it on stream, I've always said like, hey, I haven't really fully pushed myself. And it's because of the fact of there's just so many periods of my career, if you want to call it that, where I never actually did push myself when I claimed I was, and I never did. Hell, there was a time where I took a year off. Like, a lot of what I struggle with, for you guys who don't know, I've talked about it a lot. My ADHD is a real prevalent issue I have. In the past, I've taken medication for it. It never helps. And I've done my best to try and figure out ways I can manage it manually, like no medication, nothing like that. And it has kind of worked, kind of not. One thing I also really struggle with, maybe you guys have seen it, is my real bad case of anxiety that flares up. So how does that include into my YouTube, videos and my poor upload? Mainly my issue is I've been severely suffering from anxiety lately, and I've been struggling with ADHD, which kind of leans into procrastination. Just give me a second. My freaking arm hurts. Hey, wait. Here it is. I found a seat. I found a random bench user. But I've had to deal with a lot of these issues. Let me see if I can, there you go. I've had to deal with a lot of issues, and I've had to try my best to maintain them and work on them. But as you guys know, since I moved almost 6 months ago, seven months ago, I stopped working out. I ended up being very lazy. And of course, not taking care of myself ends up with really bad ADHD and anxiety. It's kind of caused me to procrastinate so much to a point where I have decided to put myself on goals to achieve, and it's never worked. All right. The whole point of this video is for me to open up to you guys and just talk about what's been going on with me, why I don't upload. A lot of it is I overthink it. I overthink, you know, what I should upload, what I should do. I kind of have your guys' help sometimes to kind of decide what you guys want to see, because for the most part, I kind of have gotten to a point where I have no idea. And by the way, this is like unscripted. My ADHD is actually all over the place right now, and I'm trying to keep a coherent little vlog, a little story. Trying to, you know, but actually, I guess to give it a little bit of good news, this is actually the first time I am actually, this is actually the first time I am at a lake near me to jog and start working out. I've not worked out in over a year, and it's gotten really bad to a point where, as I said, I think my mental health is very bad right now. When I say my mental health has been really bad, it's the fact of I've been eating junk food. I've been not taking care of myself. That's the TLDR of it. That's a very short story. This is not me taking a break from YouTube, because although I don't upload as much as I want to, and I am constantly fighting my own mental battles while trying to upload videos, YouTube is still my outlet to get away from that stuff. YouTube is still my outlet to say, you know, I'm gonna ignore partially. I'm gonna ignore what I'm struggling with, what I have issues with, to have fun with you guys. So this is not me like announcing some break. And I know from the last time I did take a break, it actually made me worse. Like, but I kind of want to make this a vlog for myself, for you guys, to really just say, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the fact that I haven't done much with the channel. I haven't done much with you guys. I haven't really, you know, I haven't found a good balance of focusing on myself, focusing on the channel, and, you know, that is going to change. And like I said, starting today, this is my first time here at the lake, walking around, jogging, getting some exercise. You know, what's crazy is funny enough, I've talked about it, my love for Wendy's, right? Today, I realized if I had a Wendy's today, I would probably throw up, which is crazy. That's how bad I've gotten, right? I've gotten to a point where now I'm like, man, I really need to like start changing stuff, and I need to start making changes that I want to see in myself, and I want to start really pushing myself to be better. I deal with, again, where my procrastination comes from, it's the ADHD and anxiety. Where that anxiety and ADHD comes from is the fact of I'm not working on that. I am letting it take control of me. And there's so many ways you can help with your mental health. A big factor is working out, like being physical and working out, and it does so much for your body and for your mind. That's where I want to start. Yes, I'm getting medication for anxiety, but yeah. So I want to say this. Thank you all for better? Okay. Thank you all for sticking around. Like, thank you, because like I said, I know it is hard to trust me when it comes to when I upload. It's hard to rely on a schedule for me because I can't even rely on myself for that. But I ain't quitting. I'm still gonna keep pursuing this. This is my dream. This is the thing I want to do. Again, little update vlog. Maybe if you want to see, if you want to see some more, nice little money shot. If you want to see some more vlogs, let me know. Something that I want to get better at, because I'm not great at it, obviously. But yeah, thank you all for watching.